Dropshipping has maybe 10 to 20% success rate in the first year. So why do some people consistently make money while most quit after like 3 months? A big part of that answer is product research. The winners aren't guessing, they're using data. And that's where Dropship.io comes in. So let me show you how to actually use it to make money and what nobody tells you about the whole model. So what Dropship actually is. Quick context, Dropship.io is a product research tool. It's built for Shopify dropshippers. It tracks live data from real Shopify stores, what they're selling, how much revenue they're estimated to make, and which products are gaining traction. So instead of scrolling AliExpress hoping to stumble on a winner, you're looking at what's already selling for other stores, and that's the entire value. Now, there is pricing plans here. And I'll show you just here. There are 3 plans here. You have the basic one, which starts at $39. If you go to the monthly version here, you can see $39 for the basic plan, standard at $59, and premium at $99. Annual billing cuts that up to by 40%. So you can see the prices on the screen right now. Basic is down to $26 a month. And there is a 7-day free trial on all plans. Use it before paying anything. That's really good. Now, one honest note before we go further. Independent reviews score it around 6.8 out of 10. And, clean interface and strong store tracking, but the revenue estimates aren't always reliable. Treat the numbers as signals, not gospel. We'll come back to that. So, how to actually use it to find winners? Here's a workflow that actually works. Step 1, use the product database with tight filters. Do not browse randomly. Set filters that match a real opportunity. Monthly sales above 500. Price range that gives you a margin, say $20 to $80 retail. Store creation date within the last couple of years. Newer stores finding success means the product still has room. And step 2, verify everything outside the tool. This is the step everyone skips, and it's the most important one. When you find a promising product, Dropship.io gives you buttons to search it on Facebook, AliExpress, and Amazon. Use those. Check if the store is running ads. Check what the product costs from suppliers. Check the Amazon reviews. Check everything. Check quality complaints. The tool's revenue estimates can be off, and cross-checking is how you protect yourself from chasing a ghost. Now, step 3, track competitors with the sales tracker. Found a store which is doing well, import it into the sales tracker. Now you can watch their revenue trends, see every product they launch, and check the TikTok and Instagram to see how they're marketing. You're essentially studying a successful business in real time, and that's worth more than any course. Step 4, use the weekly portfolio. Dropship.io drops a curated batch of vetted winning products every week, with saturation data and competitor counts included. For beginners, this is honestly the best feature. The research is partly done for you. You still verify, but you're starting from a filtered list instead of a blank page, and that's really good. Now, the real numbers for this, what dropshipping actually pays, this really matters. What can you actually make? Based on the analysis of like 1,200 dropshipping stores, most new dropshippers earn between $0 and $2,000 a month while testing products and learning. Intermediate sellers with a few winning products land in the $2,000 to $10,000 range, and advanced sellers scaling with data $10,000 to $50,000 a month. Now, net profit margins typically run 15 to 25%. So a store doing $10,000 a month in revenue is netting maybe $2,000 to maybe $2,500 after product costs, ads, fees, and refunds. And here's the upfront cost nobody puts in the thumbnail. Most successful stores start with $5,000 to $10,000 in capital. You can start with less, like $200 to $1,000 minimum for ads and product testing, but thin budgets mean fewer product tests, and fewer tests means lower odds of finding a winner. The biggest expenses are product costs at around 35% of revenue and advertising at around 30%. Your job is managing the gap between those costs and your prices. That's the whole business, and you got to learn. There's going to be a lot of time until you do. So let me be clear about what this tool does and doesn't do. So what it does, it shortens your product research from weeks to hours. It shows you what's already working, so you're not testing blind. It lets you study successful stores and reverse engineer their playbook. And the competitor research feature genuinely gives you insights that are hard to find anywhere else. Which products a store launched, when, and how their revenue moved afterward. Now, what it doesn't do, well, it doesn't build your store. It doesn't run your ads. It doesn't write your product pages. It doesn't guarantee that a product that worked for someone else will work for you. A product can be a winner for a store with great ad creatives and die completely for a store with weak ones. Same product, different execution, different outcome. Now, the most common mistake I see, people treat the tool as the business. They pay like $40 a month, browse products, they save a few to a list, and never launch anything. The tool is maybe 20% of the equation. The other 80% is execution, store quality, ad creatives, offer structure, customer experience. Also, worth knowing, some users report the revenue metrics being unreliable at times, and there are recurring complaints about billing on review platforms. Just set a calendar reminder before your free trial ends so you're not charged unexpectedly. And again, verify every number the tool gives you with outside sources before spending money on a product. Now, here's what a sensible first 90 days looks like. In your first month, you use the free trial first, then basic plan. You pick one niche you understand. You use the database and weekly portfolio to shortlist 5 to 10 products. Verify each one outside the tool. Pick the best 2 to 3. Now, in your second month, you will launch your store with one product. Just run small ad tests, like $10 to $20 a day. Most products fail, and that's normal. The data says most dropshippers get their first sale within 2 weeks of running ads. In your third month, well, kill what doesn't work fast. Double down on anything showing signs of life. Use a sales tracker to watch how competitors with the same product are marketing it. Now, realistic outcome at 90 days, anywhere from a loss of a few $100s to your first $1,000 to $3,000 a month. Both outcomes are normal. The difference between people who make it and people who quit is usually just how many products they tested before finding one that hit. Dropship.io is genuinely useful research tool, probably one of the better ones for Shopify-focused dropshipping. But it's a map, not a vehicle. It shows you where the money might be. Getting there still requires capital, requires testing, good ads, and months of patience. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, whatever. If you're serious about dropshipping, it's worth the subscription. If you're hoping that a $40 tool will make you rich, save your money. It's never going to work like that. So yeah, go and study, use the free trial first, see if it's for you or not, and then decide whether you want to pursue this or not. Be ready for everything that I mentioned. It's there. So yeah, wish you good luck, and I'll catch you in the next one.